Well, thank you very much. It is great to be with you. I have to start by letting everyone know that I'm very sorry to tell you that by virtue of your being here tonight, tomorrow morning each of you will be audited by the IRS. So I appreciate the collective courage in defense of liberty. It is great to be with you. You know, according to the invite, I was asked to speak 20 minutes and do about 10 minutes of Q&A. I'm going to invert that. I'm going to talk about 5 minutes, and the rest of the time is all Q&A, because this is a room of people who are active and engaged, and rather than listen to some windbag politician prattle on, I think it may be more valuable to have a conversation and some give and take. So I say that with the warning of come up with the questions of what you want to talk about. Let me say very, very briefly, though, my top priority in office is focused directly on one thing, and that is restoring economic growth. Growth is the predicate to every other issue we have. If you want to turn around unemployment, if you want to turn around our debt, if you want to maintain our military strength, growth is foundational to all of it. If we get growth back, we can do all of that, and if we don't, we can't do any of that. The last 4 years, our economy has averaged 0.9% growth a year. There's only one other period since World War II of 4 consecutive years of less than 1% growth. 1979 to 1982. Coming out of the Jimmy Carter administration, same failed economic policies, out of control spending and taxes and debt and regulation produced the exact same economic stagnation. And I got to tell you, I think restoring growth should be a bipartisan objective. It should unite Republicans and Democrats. Everyone should come together and say, let's get our economy back at 3, 4, 5% growth. That's how we solve every other problem. And I'll tell you, in our office, we have really 3 sub-priorities that are all directed at growth. Number 1, finally reining in the out-of-control spending and the unsustainable debt in our federal government. Number 2, fundamental tax reform. And I'll tell you, with this scandal on the IRS, one thing I've been talking about a lot and intend to keep talking about a lot is abolishing the IRS. And number 3 is regulatory reform. Reducing the enormous boot of the federal government on the regulatory side, on entrepreneurs, on job creators, turning it around so that, well, look, what all of us understand is economic growth doesn't come from Washington. It comes from millions of small business owners, of entrepreneurs, of people working in the private sector, but Washington is very, very good at screwing it up. And so I am grateful for y'all's commitment to speaking about the miracle that is freedom, speaking about the free market story, which is something conservatives have been miserably terrible at doing. I'm grateful for your commitment to doing that. That's something I hope to continue to have a positive impact telling that free market story. And with that, I am happy to answer or dodge any questions you like.